And tonight we share with you a Chattanooga mother's desperate plea for answers in her son's murder. Stephen Moore was killed in December of 2018. His mom reached out to us, hoping that sharing her son's story will get someone to come forward. Channel 3's Michelle Herron begins tonight's team coverage. Michelle.
You know, Cindy, Pamela Moore is still pretty emotional, as you can imagine. Her son's murder is one of Chattanooga's 4 unsolved homicides from 2018. There are 10 unsolved homicides from 2019. And tonight, she has one message for those responsible for taking her son's life.
And this is his obituary right here that I keep close to me, and that's a picture of him. And I keep this rock right here, faith, because I say to myself all the time, you know, I just gotta keep the faith.
Pamela Moore keeps the memory of her son close.
It ain't a day go by that I don't think about my child.
Her son, Stephen Moore, was shot to death at a home on East 5th Street in December of 2018. As each day passes, the questions surrounding her son's death linger.
I just really want to know, you know, what was his last words? What did he say? I got pictures of his children, my other grandbaby, and that's him, and that's me.
Moore remembers her son as someone who loved his family, especially his son and daughter. She believes there are people out there who know who did it.
I know the people in that house know who killed him. So, like I say, until they say something, I won't know nothing.
And she has one message for those responsible.
I pray every night and every morning that I get that closure, that the individuals just give me that closure. Just put yourself in my position.
Now, we reached out to police for an update on the case. They decided to feature Stephen Moore's case as Crime Stoppers this week. And Greg, you cover that for us, and you talk to investigators about how someone can help get Pamela some answers.
Yes, Michelle, and they agree with Ms. Moore that there are people who know more about what happened than they've told police. The hope is that the passage of time, along with our promise of up to $1,000 reward cash and the fact that you'll never have to identify yourself to anyone, will shake loose some new information. This 34-year-old father of 2 was known as Booty to his friends and family, and more than a year after his murder, they're begging for answers and for justice. It could be you talked to police that night but have remembered some other detail that could help, or that you didn't talk to investigators at the time but you've since changed your mind. Perhaps, as Pamela Moore suggested, you were in the house when this horrible act took place and you've been scared to share the things you know, fearing what could happen to you or your family. You are just the person this program is designed to help.
Quite honestly, I believe that multiple people know about the homicide. If not knowing the suspect, they know information that would assist us. And I hope, and I'm sure that his family hopes, that by offering a reward, someone will call in. And not only the reward, the program is anonymous, so they'll never know who called.
The way that works is when you phone your tip into Crime Stoppers to the hotline, you're issued a number, and that will serve as your identity right through the point when you collect your reward, cash that will not be delivered by police. Do you know something? Call tonight, 698-3333. A grieving mother waits for justice, and up to $1,000 is on the table. That line is manned 24/7. We want to hear from you. David, Cindy.